reality. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this stream or signs, give me a Fonzie. Let me know in the comment section below how these general messages resonate with you. Like I said, these are general, not personal. So a little bit about your story. Let me know what messages come out and how they resonate with you. Also, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live or when I post videos. All right. So this is for the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Today is Sunday, July 26th. So it's a double day, 88, which adds up to a 16, which boils down to a 7. So today, Sunday, is a day for growth. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pull an ancestor message for the element of Earth. Ancestor message for the element of Earth, please and thank you, Spirit. We have an ancestor message for the element of Earth. Okay, so you're receiving some sort of a blessing. You also could be either experiencing some sort of communication from your ancestors or literally having a conversation. This, to me, reminds me of the dogwood tree. The dogwood tree is representative of Jesus. You can see there is this flow of water being in the flow on an intuitive level. There is definitely an opportunity coming your way. I will say probably close to the moon energy, because you see that little sliver of a moon, probably closer to the Leo eclipse new moon coming in a couple of weeks. Something is getting purified, possibly removed from your energy. Isn't that a beautiful card? You can see it's a wolf with two different colored eyes, a purple and like a teal eye. The teal eye is like the higher heart. It's the chakra between the throat and the heart space. And the purple one would be like the third eye. Our signs, there's a sense of purity happening here. Something could be being purified from your body. Something could be purified from your energy. Something could be, ooh, okay. First snow. Before the first snow, the earth is dark and cold. Fallen trees from autumn storms lay haphazardly atop the decaying leaves that cover the forest floor. However, when the first snow arrives, the darkness and decomposing soil are replaced by a purity that is light and bright. In the sunshine, the individual snowflakes atop the snowdrift sparkle with crystalline. So that could be what's going on here, Earth signs. You could be going through some sort of purifying, which is activating your crystalline body. I I don't know how to explain it. Atop this, the harsh sounds are muffled. Sharp corners and rugged edges are muted. Everything feels fresh and new. Debris seemingly disappear beneath the pristine white landscape. Softly falling snow illuminates the environment different in a diffusion of swirling forms. At night, in the light of the full moon, the first snow is glowing and serenely silent, turning everything into a enchanted fairy tale realm. In some mystical traditions, descending snow symbolizes the transmission of knowledge from a higher plane, the heavens, to the lower planes, earth, thus bringing purity to the earth. So there's a transmission happening of crystalline codes being ignited within your body, coming straight down from the heavens, the higher ups, the angels, seraphim, cherubims, Jesus, who, whatever you want to call them up there. I call them just the spirit source. All right. So, earth signs, which our ancestors want you to know, is no matter what happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You're entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old, limited patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. Wow. That is so beautiful, Earth signs. That almost wants to bring tears to my eyes because you're being blessed. You're being blessed with some sort of an opportunity. Between the full moon in Aquarius and the new moon in Leo, you need to be in the flow. See the moons? The full moon in Aquarius, which is Wednesday, and then the new moon that is coming in the solar eclipse in Leo, yellow. So you definitely need to be in a flow because something is blooming, something is blossoming. They show me them pink dogwood flowers, which talks about, what did I say about holy healing? Didn't I say dogwood flowers in Jesus? Holy healing is taking place. Activating your crystalline, your crystalline body, your crystalline spirit, something along them lines. You may need to use some crystals. The chakra cards I have do have crystals on them. So, what wisdom, ancestor, do we need to know about this purity card? Can you show us something they need to know? Balance. So there's the balance being restored. You got some haters perhaps around you because this is happening. But we also have the third eye chakra coming through. So remember, I did say about the purple here, third eye chakra. And then between the throat and the heart is this middle chakra. It's this color. So you could be getting a higher heart activation. Yeah, isolation. This talks about somebody who gets, isolates themselves, doesn't want to go out and be social, dresses themselves up just to go nowhere. This talks about this person who bought a tux just in case he needs it, but yet he doesn't wear it because he's afraid of putting something on it. So isolating yourself out of fear of being persecuted, right? Fear of the haters. Yeah, look, there's the ancestor coming through. See? The ancestor coming through. Looks like she has a crystal in her hand. Clearing out the cloudiness in your headspace so that you could go through this renewal. I forgot to pull your chakra card. Let's pull your chakra here, earth signs. Let's pull your chakra. Okay, so you definitely have a blocked crown chakra. Yeah, this is the crown, 7th chakra. So there's a blocked crown chakra. We'll find out why it's blocked here in a second. But let's read this balance card, the wisdom from the balance card. I must create before the opportunity disappears. Periwinkle, and a small town theater actor with big time talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and he drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame. Feeling sure that his big break is coming, he alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He is told he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living a loving reality. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. I take with me wherever I go. Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Yeah, it's your thought, your ego, the crown chakra. It's blocked. So your ego is blocking something. When you're chasing something, that's what you're chasing. You're chasing from the ego. And your ego is the belief system. If you look, BELIEE, BLIE, you believe the lie. Chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result oriented, self neglect, honoring values, assistance, courtesy, and support. So that's why your crown chakra is blocked, because you could be chasing something out of ego. And it could be these three haters, right, that maybe causing illusions, right, because they're very biased. Remember, isolation, trying to isolate, right? Isolate you from maybe something you're creating, or isolate you from creating something. Give me some information on the blocked crown chakra for the element of earth. 4 cups in reverse. So definitely blocking you from receiving something, because the heart chakra is giving and receiving. The Ace of Swords, a download. You had a heard blocked you from getting a download. And I just said this today, as I was talking to somebody, about the other day I did some sort of a collaboration, and I had said about I felt like I was supposed to deliver some sort of a message coming straight down from the up aboves, the higher self, whatever you want to call it. And I got a migraine headache. I just said this, that I felt like it was a spiritual attack. And here it comes, the spiritual attack from the haters, blocking this download. So this is the root chakra. So the root chakra, third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and the heart chakra. So the Ace of Swords in reverse talks about the lies, illusion. Don't feel secure enough to be patient enough to, or don't feel secure enough to maybe go out to have a little bit of fun. They would rather isolate, put a wall up, and I just said that as well. But there's a blessing in this if you get yourself out of this fear, this illusion in the headspace. The Four of Cups in reverse talks about being lifted up out of some sort of apathy. See, you have the three haters here, right? The three haters. And then you got these 3 cups on the bottom that are tipped over. So this definitely could represent the haters, feeling persecuted, right? And then here comes this offer from the divine in perfect timing. So you have a 4 and a 1, which adds up to a 5. So changes. So something needs to change in the mental body. What needs to change in the mental body is feeling secure with the truth. Feeling secure with the truth, either coming straight down from the divine, or feeling the truth that lies in your heart. Receiving the crystalline downloads from the Holy Spirit. Something, your crown's being purified. That's convenient. The crown chakra is white, and you got a white wolf on there. So the crown is being purified. You're going through, whoever I'm talking to, you're going through an ego death. And you're definitely going to start receiving downloads, the Most High. I feel like this is Archangel Michael bringing his sword in. Maybe for some of you, you are not trusting it. For some of you, this could have something to do, because swords represents communication, our thoughts, how our ego communicates to us. Our ego says, oh, that, go chase that. You got to chase that or it's going to get away from you. That's your ego telling you that. So look, yeah, what did I say about letting something? You have to let something go. Something is definitely being purified with the Ace of Wands here. And it's absolutely crown chakra. Because this is a crown chakra card, it's a death card. So a purification is happening, which is activating some sort of a download or a crystalline code coming down through your crown chakra, because right now it's blocked. So you need to focus on that. You need to ground your energy. You need to focus on purifying your thoughts, trusting perhaps the Most High. So clarify balance, 10 of Cups. 411. There's a message coming in. 411 talks about a message is coming down through. I feel like this is this ancestor bringing this message to you today, Earth signs. That you're going through a purification here. So no matter what has happened in the past with these haters, everything is going to become fresh and new again. The purity of your soul, your crown chakra, is going to shine through every encounter that you have. This is solar plexus. For some of you, you are finally going to find your soul tribe. And the thing is about our soul tribe, it's not always blood. So you're entering into a period of grace. You just need to simply open your heart and know, the I know, crown chakra, that the best is yet to be. And that involves a blessing from the Most High. So these past people are not going with you to the future. These old, limited, egotistical patterns are dropping away. Reoccurring challenges that you've had in the ego space is being cut out of your life and being released. Redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing is taking place. Your soul's power is being restored. Your soul is going through a purification process. And you're going to start shimmering. You're going to start sparkling. Your light is going to extend. Like it's going to extend. Yeah. And this night, the ones who have knocked you off your stool or knocked you off your chair, they're under judgment. Why? Because they kept doing things over and over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. They thought you were a fool, and they didn't realize that they were messing with a wounded warrior, Princess of Swords. This is somebody who could be watching you at a distance. Mm-hmm. This is so that somebody can answer their calling too. Somebody has a higher calling, and you had this idiot individual, right? These three haters who did something on a repetitive pattern, hoping that you would miss the call. Mm-hmm. They were hoping that you would miss that call. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, see that one, every time you've got knocked off a chair and you've picked yourself back up, you picked yourself up from the with the wisdom of whatever that lesson was. And there was 8 of them here, and here's one. You're carrying all of that wisdom within you from all them emotional wounds that you've experienced. And these fools thought they could play God over your life with judgment. See, there's the 3 people. See them on the bottom of the card? So there's about 3 people involved in this. Yeah, they were a fool for crossing your boundaries and watching you. Let's get a chakra card to close out this reading. The 411, you got a code coming through. A code coming down from the Most High. Solar plexus, terminated quartz, confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. So it all starts with self. Believe in yourself, right? Remember I said about believe, the BLIE, right? So this person was, you need to stand in your confidence. You need to shift that mindset from limited to unlimited, such as I am an unlimited being. I am secure with every cell of my body. I am my own cheerleader. You always got to say it with an I am, because it's commanding that you already know this. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Let me get out my other little notebook here and let's go over some of the crown chakra affirmations. I am fully aware in my body, thoughts, and feelings. The essence of my being is light and peace. I open myself to the infinite power of God, source, whatever you want to call it. I am aware in every moment. Those are a few affirmations. My crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos. So that's a good one because you're going through a purification, healing, holding here. So my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos. And every single cell of my being is radiating love and life in its fullest potential. I embody my ancient wisdom. I am open to the divine spirit within. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. That's where you get the solar plexus. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see, extending that light. Peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. I meditate with ease and grace, and my heart awakens to divine peace of my soul. My heart awakens to the divine peace of my soul. So you're about to find peace from the haters, and you're going to be able to be confident enough to trust that still small voice within your soul from your I am higher self, because your crown is going through a pure healing, pure from the top to the bottom, from the crown to the root. Okay? Shine, you're made up of stardust, so keep sparkling. Solar plexus, Mukite. Calm. To calm your monkey mind, don't feed the animal. Look, crown chakra. See, to calm your monkey mind. You are not just human. You are a star seed. You are made to sparkle. You are made to shine. All right, there you go. Our signs. That is your message. Thank you for watching and have a great day.